The Theme Chronicle Master Duel event just started, and I have been playing Subterror Control. In the first hour, I was undefeated with my first 5 games, and I would have played more, but it's time for me to go to sleep because I have work tomorrow. But anyways, here is our deck list. The game plan is pretty simple. All we want to do going first is set up our traps along with Subterror Guru. And ideally, we want to do this by activating Hidden City to search out Guru, set Guru on our field, then we use Hidden City's effect to flip out Guru in attack or defense position. Then Guru can search out Fiendus if we're looking to add a negate to our hand, or even Subterror Final Battle, which if you haven't read it before, it has 3 different effects. Also, notably, this card is not once per turn, so once we have both copies of this card in rotation, we can use both of their effects in a single turn. Aside from that, we are looking to open our trap cards like Infinite Impermanence, the Daruma Cannon, and Judgment, along with our hand traps such as Ash and Maxi. Going second, we have several options. We have cards like Hurikara, Ancient Warrior's Loyal Guanyun. It is basically a Cyber Dragon that also has a pop. And then of course we have the 3 evenly matched. For our extra deck, all you really need are the generic Link monsters like the Nightmares. So far, my duels have ended in my opponent's rage quitting, so that's pretty fun. We will go over a duel against Cyberse. I think Cyberse is only missing Circular and everything else is pretty much there. I expect to see that deck come up often. And then I'll also have a bonus replay against Monarch, which lasted 9 turns, but again, they ended up rage quitting as well. So with that said, let's jump into the duels. So we are going first against Cyberse. And our opening hand couldn't be any better. We have our Guru, Pot of Duality to hopefully excavate one card that we really need, and in this case we are hoping for the field spell, Called By to protect our Duality, Subterror Final Battle, and of course Daruma Karma Cannon. So we open with Duality, and we reveal Hidden City, so obviously we are getting that card. Activate Hidden City, and then we add Fiendus. Fiendus is an Omni Negate. So keep in mind, this is how you should do it. You always set Guru. You set Guru and then use Hidden City to flip it face up, so then Guru can then search out another Subterror card. Since we already have the Fiendus, I just search out the second Final Battle, so we can use all of these cards on our opponent's turn. So what exactly do we end on? We have an Omni Negate in the form of Fiendus, Called By the Grave to negate any of their stuff in the grave, and again, Subterror Final Battle has 3 effects, and we can use 2 of them since we have 2 copies on board. The Daruma Karma Cannon will just set all of the monsters on the board, and if they can't be set, they just get sent to the grave. Perfect against Cyberse decks. And Guru also has a bonus effect, so once we have an additional Subterror card face up, for example, Subterror Final Battle, we can then chain Guru to set Guru and another monster on the field face down. So once they normal summon, we can just set it face down, and then they won't be able to link it off, right? That's pretty great. And Hidden City has a bonus effect that most people do not know, and it is once our Guru is set face down and they move to battle, we can then use Hidden City to flip up Guru, and then you can negate that attack. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 activatable cards on our opponent's turn. So they open with Lady Debug to search out a card, and then I just shotgun Daruma Cannon. Cyberse usually has access to cards like Micro Coder, which then allows them to link summon using cards in their hand as material. And of course, Cyberse being Cyberse, they also have a free special summon in the form of Sigma. I use Final Battle's second effect to flip our Guru face up. So now we do it this way to activate Guru's flip effect to search out another Subterror card. Then they use Ash Blossom to negate it, but now we flip up the second Final Battle and we use its 4th effect so that our Subterror cards cannot be negated. And then, since we have another Subterror card face up, we can then use Guru's effect as a quick effect to then set Guru and Sigma face down. Assuming they have no more special summons, they pretty much have to leave. So with that, let me know what you think of this deck. It is relatively cheap since the only URs you really need are the 3 gurus. I hope you learned something from this video. Until next time.